Guys, the next CA inspired question for today is about legislative reform. Why it was in news? The monsoon session of Parliament was washed out for all the practical purposes. The lawmakers have taken creating pandemonium as a principal vacation. Pandemonium is like making noise and not letting the Parliament to function. They are doing it recently. New India cannot be shaped by existing legislation. It requires a radical reform. So this particular pandemonium is related to National Herald case, based on which ED is doing some inquiry with Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. So the opposition party is not letting the government to function. Now, legislative organ in India, lawmaking organ of the government. Subject for legislation, union. List 7 schedule. It provides for the parliament. Reason for legislative reform. Parliament sessions are disrupted at the will of opposition leader and the call of their accounts on ground of vested interest. State Assembly. 2023 average annual sittings are happening in states. So the situation in both the Parliament and State Assembly is becoming poor. Need for experience reform in legislation. Else the fast changing global order and the shift in global supply chain would skip India. So we need urgent reform. Both the House of Parliament could not function merely because of ED's probing National Herald case, as we discussed earlier. Need for reform. What are the reforms needed? Political parties need to urgently adopt the agenda to reform the rule book of conduct of business. Example, MPs like Shashi Tharoor and the MPs of party Biju Janata Dal, they never trooped into the well of the house or they never raised this slogan or shouting. So there are certain MPs who are maintaining the decorum also. So it's incumbent that ruckus created by Congress has no support from some sections of opposition also. There should be no adjournment policy. MPs who shout needs to be sent out and their salaries should be cut down. Then severe punishment needed for holding placards, trooping into the well of the house. TV broadcast by Sunset TV shouldn't show such agitation so that they will stop their camera attention. Then erring MP, they must be first suspended for 1 day and then after 3 suspension cut the allowance, then no chance to speak for next 2 to 3 sessions. Provision of vote of no confidence to be brought only with the vote of confidence to avoid vacuum. So if at all someone is passing no confidence motion, they must give a party ready, like vote of confidence, who they are going to vote for, like that. Suitable amendment to RPA to ensure people do not parachute into Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. For example, polls to be contested only by the members of State Assembly so that they will have some previous experience. And then parliamentary committee should have subject experts with no voting right. And then asset monitoring of MP. This is an important step and it has to be done by some competing agencies. Opposition party of my way or no way is totally undemocratic in nature, which has to be checked severely. Now, how can we conclude? Sensitizing lawmakers about preserving good practices, avoid playing to gallery to capture camera attention is needed. New India cannot function in old ways. Deep legislative reforms are unavoidable. So we have to do